Get ready for this Fantacalcio video. Another weekend where you just feel like breaking everything. And you might be thinking to yourself, Galletto, what are you talking about? I saw your short video. I saw your lineup. You avoided Tiani Reinders and Abraham. You didn't play your Milan players. Tiani Reinders got expelled, red card. Would have lost some points. Abrahams didn't play much, got injured. So you saved something there. Get ready, guys. Get ready. Full of surprises, this video. Full of surprises. Play against Babbo Fantacalcio. He goes with a 4-3-3, hoping to get il modificatore difesa. He has the fattore campo. So let's start right away. Svillar gets a 6. He allows 1 goal, gets a 6. Coco in difesa gets a 2. Acerbi gets a 6. Ragmani gets a 6. Dodo gets a 7. Guess what? He gets il fattore difesa, so he gets a +2. A centrocampo, our friend Babbo Fantacalcio plays with Man, who gets a 5.5, Zaccagni, who gets a 5.5, and Orsolini, who scores a goal for Bologna. He gets a 10. So far, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Up front, he plays with Dovbyk, who gets a 5.5, Castro, who gets a 5.5, and Retegui once again scores a goal with a 10. So I don't know how many opponents I've played against that have Retegui, but every time I play against him, he scores. Just throwing it out there. So with the fattore campo and il modificatore difesa, he gets a 74. So +5. So in reality, he would have gotten a 69 plus the +5. Guys, 69, you're going to think to yourself, you must have beaten 69. Like, it's not that much. What could have gone wrong for you not to get a 69? Get ready. Get ready, guys. Full of surprises. This Fantacalcio, my team, full of surprises. A premise is last week you will see 2 of my players. I will tell you who. They are in the garbage. I'm throwing them. I'm switching them for sure this week. They're not coming back. So first of all, in nets. Last weekend, I went with multiple. Gave up, I don't know how many goals. I think 3 last week. Milinkovic-Savic had given up 3 goals as well last week. So this week I said, you know what? I'm putting back Milinkovic-Savic. He's my number 1 goalie. How many times will it happen that Torino will give up 3 goals? It doesn't happen often. They have a good defense. Guys, Milinkovic-Savic this week gives up another 3 goals. Out of 5, -3, he gets a 2. Yes, a 2. In difesa, Bastoni gets a 6.5, Cambiasso gets a 6.5, Biol, I put him in. Teo wasn't playing, he had gotten the red card last week against Fiorentina, so he wasn't playing this week. Ruggeri, wasn't sure if he was going to play. Miranda, same thing. I went with Biol, he is a starter. Gets a 6, unfortunately gets a yellow card against Milan, so he gets a 5.5. So far, not so bad. Should have went with that difesa 4. I'm always hoping that my centrocampo can score some goals. Now, I spent 60 Fanta credits for Çalhanoğlu. 60. Gets injured after 8 minutes, doesn't play, has to be subbed. Who comes in for Çalhanoğlu? I'll let you know in a second. Then I have Paz. Paz, great pickup, another goal, 10. So his Orsolini, my Paz, equal each other out, they're gone. McTominay gets a 6. Ederson only scores when I don't put him in. So I had a 6, gets a yellow card, gets a 5.5. Up front, Yildiz, 5.5. Last weekend, you will see Yildiz. He's another like 40-something credits. He is out. Hasn't scored a goal. I think 1 goal in 8 games. He's the number 10 for Juve. He does nothing. It is over. I'm going to go get somebody else. I'll figure it out. Adam gets a 5.5. Zapata's not there. Obviously, a lot harder. And so 5.5. Up front, this week I decided to go with Gudmundsson because he had scored 2 goals against Milan. Abraham had gotten a bad review last week, missing the penalty shot, getting a card, whatever. He had a horrible week. So this week I went, you know what? Gudmundsson scored 2 goals last week. Will he do better this Fanta weekend? Guess what? Gets subbed off because he gets injured very early in the game. Un senza vanto for Gudmundsson. Who comes in for Gudmundsson, you say? Well, Abraham. Abraham was my first panchinato. and he comes in and he gets a 5.5 because he only played like 5 minutes, didn't do anything, got injured, missed an open net, was horrible, and so he gets a 5.5. But the kicker, guys, the kicker of this Fantacalcio weekend is this one. I decided to put McTominay instead of Reinders. Reinders is my first Panchinaro. So who comes in instead of Çalhanoğlu? Tijjani Reinders. Tijjani Reinders comes in instead of Çalhanoğlu. So 4.5 for Tijjani Reinders, minus the red card, he gets a vote of 3.5. Yes, 3.5. So you're looking at my team, I got a 2, I got a 3.5, lots of 5.5s, and you're thinking to yourself, you probably lost this one. Hey, guess what? You're absolutely right. I got a total of 62. And so I lose 2-0 this Fantacalcio weekend. How unlucky must you be at a Fantacalcio that you put 2 players out on purpose, and the 2 players that get injured get replaced by the 2 players you put on the bench? Honestly. And to make it worse, they're Milan players. They're my players. And they sucked hard this weekend. Even though they won against Udinese. Reinders wasn't the smartest thing. Abraham didn't look good. Guess who lost? Me. Another wasted weekend for this Fantacalcio. Yildiz and Çalhanoğlu will probably be bye-bye for next week. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments if you have any suggestions of who I should take. Honestly, I'm trying to go for Pulisic because he gets an assist at least, or a goal, is implicated in a goal every weekend. And so, yeah, that's who I'm trying to go for. Let me know what you think. Too many Milan players. Anyways, let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like, and subscribe.